Mission objective completed.
And now, once again, it's time for a visit with a story lady.
Thank you, Byron. Today's tale is called The Little Thief. In a faraway kingdom, there lived a little thief who would cleverly steal gold alms from everyone. All his house people were discovered, but no one ever took the initiative to stop him. One day, a wealthy, welcoming man was walking down the street.
Me to find you. You and Lily are supposed to head up there right away.
What? Why? What the hell's going on, Angie?
I was told to keep my mouth shut until you got up there. Sorry, you get the mushroom diet on this one for a few minutes.
Typical. Let's go. Whatever it is, it must be important.
Good you're here. We can get started.
What's going on, Sheriff? What did you need us for?
I wanted you to hear it from me first, Lily. And I wanted you to hear that you are a part of our immediate response. We've learned a lot about our recent gunner encounter with the intel you brought back, and they are indeed moving against our organization. Having failed to kill the greenhouse, they have just launched their next phase in their plans, which is to go after our other resources.
You're making me nervous, Sheriff. Just out with it.
Fair enough. I'm sorry to report that we received word less than an hour ago that the gunners launched an assault and took the Atom Cat's garage.
No! My Rizzo!
Lil, it'll be okay. The sheriff has a plan.
Your friends are alive, Lily. It looks like all of them. We have a scout in a favorable position at Warwick who has been reporting regularly. We're here to plan an immediate response. We know it's a trap. We know it's a diversion. That's why we need everyone, including you.
Just give me a gun and tell me how many holes to put in whose head.
You'll get your chance. You're here for a very specific tactical reason. We need you to be a part of this. The sooner you let Lieutenant Dan speak, the sooner that will happen. Lieutenant?
Gunners staged a raid on the Atom Cat's garage shortly before dawn this morning. A pair of mini-nuke explosions attracted scouts to the area. Judging by their locations and the destroyed armor around them, the detonations were the fusion cores on Atom Cat patrolling T-60s. By the time our scouts got within visual range of the garage, all known Atom Cats were being held hostage in the warehouse behind the Red Rocket. It's most likely gunner snipers forced the patrols out of their power armor and used them as bargaining chips to make the rest surrender.
The holotapes Lily recovered describe the current phase of their operation as a plan to disrupt our power armor supply and maintenance chain. We did not know if this meant Lieutenant Spears, Lily, the Atom Cats, or somewhere else along the chain. It seems we have our answer now.
Those goddamn motherfuckers. We never hurt nobody.
Crenshaw is over there right now and has not let the garage out of his scope for hours, Lily. Your friends are not alone. Fortunately, Zeke seems to have the good sense to surrender in the face of overwhelming odds and save lives rather than get everyone killed. He might have been hoping we come to save them. We assume that's what the gunners hope as well. We don't intend to let either of them down.
Fuck yeah.
Crenshaw has also reported the scouts are suffering from a critical lack of experience in hardening their defenses. The Atom Cat's garage is on a peninsula, which makes it obvious where to harden your defenses, if you're an inexperienced officer. But they've made a fatal mistake. They forgot power armor is submersible and concentrated their forces on the causeway to the west of the garage.
Those dumb fucks.
Shh. Quiet, Lily.
Here's the plan, so listen closely. Lily. The first part of the plan commences this evening. Crenshaw and 2 deputies will attempt to engage the gunners diplomatically. This is only to distract them from a small group of regulars deploying in the marshes and a drain pipe along either side of the road in the dark. To assist the ground units with clearing out Quincy. The rest of the mechanized units we can spare will move in from the southwest and seal off any remaining escape routes. We're ending the gunner threat on the Atom Cats once and for all. We will trap them in Quincy and make it their grave. The gunner blood we spill will wash away the shame of the Minutemen, and they will never threaten our friends again. No prisoners, no survivors.
Now that's poetry.
You know, I just fell in love with you a little more, Sheriff.
Great. Are there any questions?
You gonna be part of this, Sheriff?
No. We are just a sheriff's department, and not designed to support this sort of role. We will be stretched dangerously thin. We fully anticipate a gunner attack on the Fens when we launch our attack on the Atom Cats' compound, when we are at our most vulnerable. Snipers aren't of much use in the flat lands of the Atom Cats' swamp. They risk exposing themselves just to get a good vantage point. So the bulk of the sniper force will be staying here for the anticipated gunner attack on the Fens. Additional forces will come from regulars, the remaining mechanized units, myself, and Lieutenant Dan. The plan is to use overwhelming sniper fire to cover us as we push them into the Mass Pike Tunnel north of our main gate. Snipers will keep them pinned in on the east while Lieutenant Dan and his unit sweep them out from the west. Any forces that can make it back from the operation fast enough to help us will be of great assistance. Ghoul food or cannon fodder. Either way, they won't be leaving that tunnel since we'll have welded shut all alternate exits. And you, as Lily's most recent living sidekick, will you stand with your friend?
Absolutely, you can count on me.
Very good. We have a set of scuba-equipped T-60 power armor in the bay waiting for you. Heather, can I assume, judging by your response to the news, you'd like to be a part of this too?
Yes, sir. Let me at 'em.
You have your mother's courage. Your T-60 is waiting for you in the power armor bay.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenants, any questions?
Those are good kids out there. Let's go save them.
My snipers here are ready, sir. We can handle whatever they throw at us.
Your helmet is in the power armor bay, Lily. Spear's already added the scuba gear to it. Alright, people. Time is wasting and our friends need us. Let's finish this up and start doing things. Last call for questions.
No, let's do this.
Very well. Get your power armor and rally with the mechanized team in the bathhouse tonight.
That's just how it is.
There you guys are. This is the time, and this is the place. You ready to turn this pucker-factor to fool?
As ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this.
All right then. Let's do a quick rundown of the plan.
Hey, Spears, before you get started, I was thinking on the way over here that we might get separated no matter what. It's real dark down there. Put as I could from memory into my helmet visor, just in case, you know? So link it up and we'll have a backup plan.
That's good thinking, Lily. We need to make it on time. Our friends are counting on us. Listen up. In case we get separated, rally just off the shore of the peninsula at the last waypoint before we make our assault.
Here, you'll probably find it easier if the data was on that overgrown wrist fleshlight of yours. Just remember what Spears said. If we get separated, don't waste time looking for us. Just keep chugging along. We'll all meet at the rally point.
That water is really fucking dark.
Look on the bright side. There'll be so much mud and silt kicked up, we won't see the water for more than a few seconds.
Cute. I'm gonna be right on your ass the whole time we're in the water, Lily. You aren't ditching me down there.
All right, guys. Remember, we all have the air we need because of the T-60s, but you still gotta pop some Rad-X now and decon when we're done. When we get close to the surface on the other side, we need to be stealthier than a ninja fart. Stay down, keep those lights off. If you need to pop out of your armor to do it right after we get out of the water, far away from the gunners. I don't want nobody to die on account of them fucking with getting in and out of the power armor during a firefight. Lily, we're in your hands. Take us across.
I won't let you guys down. Now let's go save our friends. Stick close. Hey, is that a candy bar floating by your head?
At least we'll finally get the radioactive goo off your leg plates.
Not this work of art. I sealed that puppy in there with boat-grade oil-based lacquer.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Spears? These lenses are fan-fucking-tastic. Can you hook me up with a set for my mom's T-60 helmet? But I want pink, like Lily's. Ooh. Hey, did you get the reticles moving? How did you do that? My mom told me even the Brotherhood couldn't find the parts.
You like those, huh? Yeah, me and Spears worked out that the solenoid that locks holotapes in place in Protectrons does the job pretty well.
I swear to God, it's like herding mole rats. What the actual fuck is that?
Oh, that's Sigmund, the real mascot of the Atom Cats. He's a rad, well, honestly, I don't know what he is. Just don't fuck with us.
Who is your mascot? You're shitting me.
Yeah, I am. I have no idea what that fucking thing is. We've seen it before while salvaging power armor. Well, I saw part of it at least. It's over a click long. Can't hope to see the whole thing underwater. Let's keep moving fast before it eats us.
is the only one who knows how to get across.
Entering killing mode. Critical damage available. Critical damage has been executed. Critical damage has been executed. Your AP is too low.
Hey. Excuse me.
Rizzo! Rizzo? Rizzo! Hang on, I'm coming!
Fuck. They better be alright. Lily, wait up.
Rizzo! Oh, babe, there you are.
Lily, holy shit. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
And you have no idea how happy I am not to see you riddled with bullet holes. You guys okay?
I think so, yeah. We're okay. Nothing but a few black eyes and some bruised ribs. I know you'd come. I told Zeke you'd save us.
That was a slick showing, boss.
Short stuff here didn't want to surrender, but talked them out of getting us killed.
Hey, if my friends, especially you Rizzo cakes, are ever in trouble, I grab my fusion cores and I come running. You can count on it. Look, Zeke, I know how important it is to you that you guys handle yourselves, but Rizzo was right. You did the right thing, because I promise we'll come.
Gunners! Those wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. Thanks for taking care of our business there.
Come on, Zeke. You can do better than that.
Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today. The Adam Cat's top cat has done it again.
Tops.
Ha! Now that's what I'm talking about. Just like old times.
Guys, I hate to break up the party, but Spears is hurt. We should get over there.
Oh, fuck! Hold on, Spears, we're coming.
Go check on Heavy Metal, babe. I promise we're all cool here.
Spears, what happened? Are you okay?
Ugh, fucking douchebag gunner got a lucky shot under my ab plates. I've taken worse.
Yeah, you have. And that wound knocked you on your ass for a few weeks, if I remember rightly, too.
You gonna be okay? Anything we can do?
It's gonna take more than a bullet to stop this gearhead, but he's not going anywhere until we get him field dressed. And he's sure as hell not gonna be in fighting shape anytime soon.
So we just lost our best mechanized guy for the week?
Looks like it. Yeah.
I'm looking at a second best one right now. It ain't over tonight, Lily. You heard the sheriff. We need everyone we can get. Linda, the other mechanized guys, the rest of them will get to Quincy in a minute now. You have to take back the rest of the deputies and go help. They need our help. You got this, Lily. Don't let them down. Don't let them get hurt.
But Spears, half your guts are
I'll be fine, Lily. But the rest of our friends are about to be dodging bullets. Go. Go now before they get hurt. And remember what I taught you.
Okay, Spears. Yeah, I'll go. Just, take care of him, Crenshaw. Okay?
He's in good hands. We're gonna get him on his feet and head straight to Gary. Now get going. Shoot some gunners in the nuts for us.
And, all these bodies laying around here?
We know exactly what to do with them. Now hurry. Go make sure no one else gets hurt.
Come on. You heard Spears. We gotta go. There's no time to waste. You know, she told me about this once. Is she somewhere out there with two helpers feeding a quad barrel?
New mission objective received. Entering killing mode.
Got it.
That takes care of that.
Good work, Merc. You earned your pay today.
We did it, Linda! We kicked those motherfuckers the hell out of Quincy!
For now, at least. I suspect they'll be back for more. I'm beginning to think the gunners out here are brain damaged. They don't learn. But that's not important right now.
That was you at the start, wasn't it? I bet it was! You almost brought the whole fucking overpass down! Boom! Boom! Pew! 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 Boom! Ah! Yeah!
Yeah, that was me. Listen, Lily.
I knew it! I told everyone it was you. That was so fucking cool, Linda! I mean, I've seen some serious hammers brought down, but...
Lily, shh.
I was doing it again, wasn't I? Sorry, Linda. What's up?
Lily's not wrong, though. You did bring the thunder.
As I was saying, Lily, you guys need to get back to Diamond City right the fuck now. Delano's in my earpiece screaming up a storm. The gunners attacked Diamond City just like we thought they would. Delano said we're pushing them into the Mass Pike Tunnel according to plan, but we're barely holding it together. Between Adam Cat's garage and Quincy, we're just stretched way too thin. I also got an update on Spears. He'll be okay. We're under orders to get back as fast as we can, but we have to retrieve him first. A small group can get over there much faster than I can muster everyone and make the trip. And you know the route well. Don't wait. Leave now.
Fuck. Okay. We're out of here, Linda. See you back home.
The sheriff is taking care of her part of things at the Boston Police rationing site. Angie said you'll find her there.
Come on, we gotta run to Diamond City. This is one hell of a fucking night so far.
Hostile targets still present. Hostile targets revived operator.
Wait. So, if you feel the urge, just go right on ahead. Hey, Sheriff, we're back. Spears got tagged back at the garage.
Hawkins radioed in to brief us. Spears has stopped bleeding and is stable. She and the Quincy team are bringing him back right now. Slowly. Crenshaw and some scouts took care of the bodies at the garage, and are jogging back to Diamond City as we speak. We've still got tasks to accomplish before this is over. How are you holding up? I've got one more job for you.
Oh my god! You should have seen it, Sheriff. We were so badass coming out of the water. Pew pew! Pew! We were total power armor ninjas.
Lily?
Dang it! I keep doing that. What did you need us for, Sheriff?
This isn't over, Lily. The operations in South Boston have left us seriously depleted for the next few hours. I'm sure you've noticed that the gunner attack is no longer happening. We kept them from breaching the city, but only barely. It took all our remaining deputies, but we indeed funneled the gunners into the Mass Pike Tunnel just to the south. There is, to say the least, an overwhelming sniper presence covering the east exit. The gunners lost two trying to escape that way before giving up. The rest were forced into the east entrance of the tunnel, and we assume they are currently fighting their way through the feral ghouls inside. Raiders showed up to loot the gunner bodies, and they've camped outside the exit, waiting for more to come out. Our snipers aren't shooting at the raiders, yet, since they're unwittingly doing a good job of keeping the gunners in the tunnel. Lieutenant Dan and his mechanized squad is entering from the west side of the tunnel to cut off their primary escape route. When we send in our remaining mechanized units through the east entrance, the gunners will be squeezed on both sides and forced to adjust plans. They'll have no choice but to try and escape through the long and narrow tunnel that leads to this exit I just welded shut. That is a fatal mistake. They will be bottlenecked in a narrow tunnel with no way out. We don't send regulars down there because of the ghouls. You're the last mechanized units we can spare until the South Boston team returns. I have to return to headquarters immediately. McGilly, Oakes, and Delano are literally the only deputies left there right now. We can only hope that you've already gone above and beyond what I've asked of you. I ask again, are you guys up for one last fight tonight?
The moment I heard you tell me these fuckers took the Atom Cat's garage, I asked you to tell me whose head to put 2 bullets in. You told me, I ain't stopped since. And I still ain't done.
They hurt our friends, Lily. They hurt Rizzo, they were behind your kidnapping, and they wounded Spears. Remember Fiddle. Remember Oak's daughter. Remember your friends they've taken from you. These are gunners. You know what to do.
That ain't a tunnel. That's their fucking tomb.
Meet denuncias, Lily. I will see you back at HQ.
Come on. Let's burn those fuckers.
Right behind you, Lily.
Mission objective completed.
Can you read me? Fuck! Come in, Colonel!
Anyone else got anything to say? Didn't fucking think so. Stay the fuck out of my house! Hey. Hey, you hear that one gunner screaming into a radio before we capped her? Something tells me it's got a direct line to the fuckhead behind this. Grab that thing and we can bring it back to the sheriff. She might want to talk to that ass spackler.
We're almost done.
Tell us what you need.
Double back. Leave the tunnel the way you came. Make sure none of the gunners are breathing, faking being dead, or hiding. If they are, put 2 in their head. Orders were clear and explicit. None of them are to leave this tunnel alive. I'll head back via the west entrance, and we'll rendezvous back at the department for debriefing.
Their CO screaming into a walkie-talkie trying to get a hold of some colonel. I figured it might be of use, so I had my sidekick grab it.
Good thinking. Make sure it's turned off. Hold on to it until you get back to HQ. Give it to the sheriff yourself.
You got it, Dan. See you back home for coffee and donuts.
We need to talk, Perry. Your partner is sticking his nose where he shouldn't be. I don't care if he's a cop. If he keeps sniffing around the tracks, he's liable to get hit by the train. We clear? Anyway, I've got this stuff moved down into the utility tunnels, but it's burning me a hole in my pocket. I don't want to hear any more excuses about it being hard to fence. People would pay top dollar for this stuff.
I see you made it back in one piece. Good work. Lieutenant Dan has made his report already. I'm pleased with both of you. He says you recovered a communications device.
Here it is.
Excellent. I'm not quite sure what we'll do with this right now, but at least our secret gunner admirer can't listen in. You've done an excellent job today, Lily. We were stretched thin more than ever. I'm sure we couldn't have done it without your assistance.
What about Spears? And the garage? I ain't had time to ask Crenshaw about him.
Spears has just arrived and is being tended to by Dr. Gary. He's lost a lot of blood. Gary was preparing for a transfusion when he kicked me out. But he was conscious and the bleeding had stopped thanks to a stim pack. The doctor is certain he will recover, but insisted he get quiet rest.
We left the warning at the garage. Ain't nobody messing with them no more. I can promise you that much, Lily.
Lieutenants Crenshaw and Dan have been debriefed already. They both spoke very highly of your actions through all of this. Lieutenant Harkins brought Spears back with her team. She too was notably impressed with your actions in Quincy. Spears will be debriefed when he's well enough. I have no doubt he will say the same thing when it comes to you leading them to the garage. Your guidance across the sea floor saved a lot of lives in what would have been an otherwise costly frontal assault. These were very, very difficult missions. You performed them admirably and bravely. Everyone here, and at the Atom Cat's garage, is in your debt.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Lily. I knew you could do it.
You earned this today. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.
Oh my god. You're giving me your blade? That's the one that Whitworth... But you can't. This one's yours, and I ain't a deputy. I mean...
The officers and any deputy we could find all agreed. This is an exception. You will be the first civilian to have one of these. You are one of the bravest and most skilled fighters I have ever known, Lily. You will use it well, I have no doubt.
Congratulations, Lily. No one's gonna mess with you now.
Congratulations, Lily. This is a big deal and quite an honor. Now do us all a favor and just accept it.
And as for you, you prove your worth to us once again. Lily may have questionable taste in power armor customization, but her choice in friends remains impeccable.
Sidekick.
Not now, Lily. The strategic value to us of having the Atom Cats as our allies and trading partners can't be measured easily in caps. Nevertheless, here they are. And please accept the T60 issued to you earlier as a token of our appreciation. The lieutenants and I would also like you to have this. It's a potent close-quarters weapon. More importantly, it marks you as a friend of the department. I cannot share that with you for the same reasons I can't share it with Lily anymore. Institute memory extraction. It is for your own protection. Your results speak for themselves. A Tomahawk, Caps, and a T-60 was a small price to pay for what you and Lily achieved tonight.
I don't know what to say, Sheriff. I love you, but that... Yeah, there. I see you turning red already. I'll spare you and say it in private later.
I appreciate that more than you know.
So, now that the Atom Cat's garage is secure, you think it'd be okay if Rizzo moved into the center field with me?
Of course, Lily. We'd have all preferred it hadn't taken so long, to be honest.
Wedding in the greenhouse, right, sis?
I wouldn't have it any other way, Lily. I'm so happy for you.
Now, if you'll excuse Lieutenants Dan and I, we have work to do. There's a gunner prisoner to interrogate and the radio you gave us to inspect. Between the prisoner and rumors from Good Neighbor, we should get more info on where to proceed next.
I have a feeling once we piece some more clues together, we'll have more work for you. Come back in a few hours if you're interested.
Hey, I got some unfinished business in Nuka World, if you remember. Hit me up before you leave and we can help each other out. Hey, let's go visit Spears down at the med bay. Gary might be a pain in the ass about letting us see him, but at least he'll have an update.
Mission objective completed.
Gary? We were just hoping to talk to Spears. What's up, my man?
Gary!
What?
Alright, Gary, slow down. What's got you so spooked?
Gary!
Alright. I admit it. I'm confused.
Gary!
Oh, shit. 3 days? Where's the last place you heard she was at?
Gary!
You didn't say she was from a vault. Just how much shit was she giving the department?
Gary!
Damn. No wonder you're worried. Okay. But she had to stash that giant haul somewhere before hiring Stockton to move it here. Where was that?
Gary!
Shit. That's right near those foundry raiders. Alright. We're heading out right now, buddy. Keep the medkits ready just in case. We'll find Terry.
Gary!
Sorry. You're right. My fault. You know me. I forget names the moment you tell me them. I'll get it right next time. You heard the man. We got our work cut out for us. Let me mark it on your pap smear.
New mission objective received.
Check out all these Vault-Tec crates. This has to be the place. Look at all this blood. Gary's right. Something happened. Look for some clues. I mean, you know, other than the dead raiders. Shit. Raiders got her. Okay, I know where that place is. It's overlooking the canal in Charleston. We gotta get there before Bunker Hill doesn't pay. The note's right. Kessler's got no spine and she might very well pay a ransom for Gary's girl. But she might not. That's when the Raiders kill her.
Play with us? Die, you dumb.
Hey, keep back! There's enough floor space for all the jet heads. I don't know what the fuck you want, but this doesn't have to get ugly, pal. Keep your distance and the freak don't get her brains blown out.
Terry!
I said shut the fuck up, you brain-damaged freak! Say it again! I dare you!
Is something wrong?
Terry!
You say that one more fucking time, I'm gonna blow your defective brains all over that wall! Not unless you want her. This doesn't involve you. Fuck off.
You got about 5 seconds to get this shit done, or I start doing it my way.
How much?
They're paying 1,000 caps, but they're still gathering it up. Give me that now, you can do whatever you want with that fresh fault skin.
For the right price, yeah.
Today's my lucky day, I guess. She's all yours. Watch out, though. She bites. Might want to think about cutting her vocal cords. You'll see what I mean.
Terry!
You must be Terry. Gary sent us after you didn't come back from stocking up on the supplies from your vault. You okay?
Terry!
Good. Let's get you to Gary. He's waiting back at right field. We can send a scout to Bunker Hill to pay Stockton. The important thing is you're safe.
Terry!
What? You're shitting me. When?
Terry!
How many did they take?
Terry!
Those fucking bastards. Ain't nobody gonna steal your shit before you can trade it to the department. Let's go finish this. Now!
Terry!
You heard the lady. Come on. Let's do this.
Parent shit. End of the line.
That takes care of that. Sort of. Wonder where the hell they were taking those crates and who's got the cash to hire that sort of transport. Intel is Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff's job. All we can do is tell him to send some scavvers out here to investigate. We've been out here long enough with a civilian. Come on, Terry. Let's get you to your new home.
Terry!
I love this part of the job.
Gary!
Terry?
Gary!
Terry! Terry!
No, don't mention it. You removed those needles from my skull. This is the least I could do after sneaking off on you like that.
Terry!
Yeah, a decent amount of raided trouble. Terry's got intel for Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff. They also got a huge vault haul to coordinate now.
Terry?
Yeah, that'd save me a lot of trouble. Just tell him she needs debriefed. These raiders were taking a shit somewhere on a boat. Now, Terry, when Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff come by, what are you gonna tell them?
Gary!
Good. What else?
Gary!
Alright, and don't forget...
Gary.
Yeah, exactly. That boat's got me a little concerned. No Libertalia raider ever actually casts off and goes out to sea, because most can't swim. Shit like that is weird, and they're gonna want to hear about it.
Gary.
Yeah, I bet. You look it, too. Just nap here while Gary goes and grabs Lieutenant Dan and the sheriff.
Terry.
I agree. You take care, too, Gary.
Mission objective completed.
Hey guys, glad you stopped by.
I heard they got you back. How you feeling?
Gary?
No, it's okay, Gary. I won't be long, then I'll shut up and get some rest. Promise.
I'll be quick, Gary. Just wanted to see how the guy who helped save my friends is doing.
Gary.
Yeah, you say that now, but I bet I'll be on my feet in a few days and back in my bay in a week or two.
Gary?
Consider it a bet then. 2 weeks, back in the bay, working on my armor.
Gary.
50 caps it is.
How do you like that? Gary tells me to keep quiet and you need rest, then he turns right around and starts placing bets with you.
So what's going on upstairs? Last I heard, the sheriff was waiting for you and Dan to get back up from mopping the tunnel.
Oh, Spears, we fucking owned him. The sheriff welded the exit shut and we just funneled him into the tunnel and shot in a straight line. It was like shooting mole rats in a barrel. We didn't leave a single one alive. Even double back to make sure.
That's my girl.
The fuckers in Quincy didn't know what hit him either. Linda brought like 10 missiles or something. Half of them were dead before we even started. I thought she was gonna drop the entire causeway down on Quincy. Pow, pow, boom, 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 pew, pew, pew.
Lily.
Shh.
Gary.
Oh, sorry, guys. Did I mention the sheriff took a gunner alive? How weird can things get, huh?
Gary.
Okay, now that is strange. She must have hit an intel wall.
I can't think of any other reason she'd take a gunner alive. Probably got the fucker full-on drugged by now in interrogation. Guess we'll see what falls out of her mouth before the sheriff puts a shotgun in it and pulls the trigger. Dan asked for my sidekick here to help out in a little bit once they learn more. Made me proud of the little bugger.
Oh, hey, look at you. Go get him, Tiger.
I mean it, too. You earned every one of them sidekick snacks out there in the field. Mm-hmm. As long as there's nothing keeping you from donating your organs to a buddy, you are, without a doubt, my second best sidekick ever.
Shh, Gary. Gary.
You heard the man. Med Bay is his kingdom. Doctor's orders.
You're right, Gary. I'm sorry. Hey, look. It's been a long day. I was gonna head back to my room for a bit, but I'll stick around when you go to Dan if you want me to help out.
Yeah, I could use your help. Let's go ask him.
Great. Let's head over to HQ. See if Dan and the sheriff are ready for us.
Mission objective completed.